Is it a hot take to say that the card game between Borkson and Morena in the Succession Contest arc of Hunter x Hunter was more interesting than the entirety of like the Green Island card game or any other of the various like Hunter x Hunter mini games? And I'm talking about the game itself. Like some people might include Gungi from the Chimera Ant arc, but Gungi like they didn't really explain the rules of Gungi. Like they explained how this card game works, or they explained how not all, but like a lot of the mechanics of Greed Island, or even like the coin game they played at the end of the York or not York New, but what's that family game? The Zoldyck family like Butler coin game they played at the end. Like Hunter x Hunter likes to have a bunch of these little games or challenges. Even the game where in the Hunter exam where Gohan had to get the ball from Netero. So most arcs usually have some type of game with some type of rules, but I feel like this was by far the best and most interesting kind of like mini game or game that he's introduced, because the game showed us so much insight into the psychology of both Borkson and Morena. The rules were really interesting, and it also told us not just about these two playing this one game, but it told us about Morena's entire organizational structure, because she uses this game on a bunch of different people. It shows us more about her intentions and how the game works, and it connects to the overall plot much better than a lot of other mini games in the series do. So we know that when he interrupts the story for this game, it's not just about this game. It's going to apply. I think probably the closest thing in terms of impact of this game might be the fortune telling from York New City arc, now that I think about it. Although, I guess I can't really call fortune telling a game, but it's similar in the sense of like it's kind of like an extra added thing that changes the plot in a unique way that isn't like a necessary part of the plot. Like, yes, it impacts the Phantom Troop's decision making to stay in the city, so it's necessary for the plot of the story, and it has a really interesting implications for Hisoka, Kurapika, and a bunch of other characters. But I think the usage of these little device games or like mechanics or whatever that Togashi inserts, like this is one of his best ones. And it's a really cool aspect of his writing that I feel like we don't talk about, because I feel like I've gone through pretty much every arc and found some type of like game or device like this. And in a lot of other series, it's just like a straight A to B plot. Like you don't get these really insertions of these plot changing mini games.